Hey, what's up, vinyl community? It's Kendall coming at you with another video for the Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem YouTube channel. This video is going to be a quick one, and it's going to be in response to Mr. Richard McCook's video he did just a few days ago for the final 10 questions for the vinyl community. Apparently he's done this before a couple times. He's given 10 questions, and first 2 times he's done it, I wasn't making videos at the time, and so I figured, you know what, let's get in on this. I thought they were kind of fun, some good questions for the vinyl community, and these are the questions and these are my responses. So I figured, why not get in on this? So, first question: do you ever struggle to come up with ideas for your videos? Yes and no. I'd say most of my videos are just kind of me showing records that I picked up over the week or weeks or months or whatever, and that tends to get expensive when you're buying a lot of records. And when you're not buying records, you don't have much to do. And so I try to come up with things besides doing that, because if I'm just going out and buying records, then I'm spending a lot of money. So I have ideas for stuff, but then things happen and get in the way and I forget about it, or the idea doesn't quite come together the way I want to. So I really probably need to start writing down my ideas to put together. So in a way, I do struggle with ideas, but at the same time I don't, because I do have the ideas. It's just putting it together and making sure I have all the material I need. Because sometimes I have great ideas, but I feel like I don't have the material to do it. So it's just kind of putting it all together. So yes and no would be the answer there. Kind of a crappy answer, I'm sure, but anyway. Number 2, if you could, would you purchase subscribers? Well, you would think the answer would be yes, because I only have 126 subscribers and I've been doing this for almost a year. But the answer is no, I would not. 1, because that just seems cheap, and 2, because why spend money on that if I can go out and spend money on records instead? I have more important things to spend money on than subscribers, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. I have bills. I have 3 kids. I have a family. And plus, like I said, I'd rather spend money on records. So, no, I would not buy subscribers. No. Number 3, do you like to mention how much you paid for your records? I don't mind it. If I get a really good deal on a great record, for sure I would tell you. I try to buy a lot of used records from some great shops around here, like Noble. Dylan, I think, prices his used records fairly. If I find great deals, at used places, or if I get lucky and go to like an antique mall, or Goodwill or whatever. I don't really get that lucky there. Or if I think a retail store has a good price on a new record, I'll go ahead and let you know that I think that I paid a good price for something. So I don't mind it. I probably won't tell you if I think I overpriced for something, or overpaid for something, I should say. But it's good to let people know that you think that you're paying a good price for something, or if you think something out there is maybe overpriced and you can get something for this price instead of what another place is selling it for. That's just me. I like to know about good deals. I don't want to overpay for something that I don't think I should. Number 4, are there genres of music you don't like or won't show on your channel? Sure, there's genres of music that aren't my favorite, and there's genres of music that I haven't showed on my channel. But that's not because I just don't have the urge to show them. It's just because I don't have those records. Like I don't think I've ever really showed a heavy metal record on my channel, and it's not because I don't like heavy metal. It's just because right now, honestly, I haven't really started collecting heavy metal records, and not that I don't want to. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. I like heavy metal, certain heavy metal that is, or I like, certain types of music that I just, just last year I started collecting jazz, and my jazz collection's grown, and so I started to show more jazz. My country collection's getting a little bit bigger as well. So there's genres that I've started to collect that is growing, that I've started to show, and so if I haven't shown something, it's not because I don't like it, or it's just because I don't have it right now. So I'm sure there'll be something that I'll show down the road. Number 5, when watching other people's videos, do you flick through the videos to find something you like? I try not to, but I can't say that I haven't done that. Some videos tend to be a little long, and sometimes some people can be a little long-winded, and I try to be a supporter of all channels that I subscribe to, and so I'll try to watch a video, but if the video doesn't really grab me, I'll kind of flip through it a little bit, and just to kind of see what's in it, and find some, if I see something in it that might interest me more, then I'll watch some of it, and then if it gets to a point where maybe I'm not as interested, I'll kind of go through it a little bit more. But I try to watch as much as I can. So yes, I am a little guilty of it, but for the most part I do watch pretty much the whole video. What do you think of shorts? Well, when it's really hot, I like to wear them because it's not. Those probably aren't the shorts you're talking about. I've done one short for my channel. I need to probably do more. I need to really kind of get into that because I've seen a lot of people get into doing more of those. So I should probably do it. But I just haven't really, dipped my toe into that part of the pool yet. So we'll see. I keep telling myself that I need to. So maybe that'll be in the future. I don't have anything against them. So, number 7. Do you ever use the community tab? Honestly, I don't. I've looked at it a couple on some other people's channels, but I've never really used it before. That's another thing I probably ought to really try to learn more about. So yeah, no. Number 8. Is there anything about your videos you don't like? Well, sure. I'm still really trying to get the hang of all this. I've only been doing this for almost a year, and I wish I was better at putting my thoughts together. I tend to ramble on a lot because I have all these ideas of what I want to say, and then when I finally come in front of the camera to make the video, I go everywhere and don't really say what I want to say. My editing skills still aren't the greatest because I edit everything on my phone right now because I'm in the process of trying to get a new laptop, and I think once I have a laptop I'll be able to edit a little bit better, use better software. Also, my lighting's not the best, as I know all of you know and can see. My length of videos are getting better, so that's good. Sorry, Richard, I'm pointing. Sorry. And then just doing better with my wording, I guess. gaining my thoughts, maybe better content, because apparently it's not doing good enough for everybody. My views aren't exactly the greatest, but that's a whole nother point. And from watching a lot of these videos, apparently I need to quit asking for subscribers and comments and likes, so I'm going to quit doing that. So number 9, is there anything about other people's videos you don't like? Well, I mean, obviously there's some things. People that get a little long-winded, which I'm guilty of, so I get that. People that put down other people's videos, I'm not a big fan of that. What's the point in doing that? Come on, aren't we all in this for the same thing? To get enjoyment, and so I don't get that. I mean, it's fun to if you're having fun with somebody, that's different. But to just put them down for the sake of putting them down, that's different. But I mean, for the most part, I enjoy most of the channels I watch. I learn a lot from them. So, I mean, like I said, if you get a little long-winded, I'm like, okay, but yeah. And number 10, if you were to stop making videos, would you make an announcement, shut down the channel, hide your videos, all that, etc.? I've thought about that here recently, just because my channel hasn't grown like I was hoping it would, and so I was wondering if maybe I should stop making videos, because also, I mean, for me it's more work to do because of the fact that I work full time. I have a family. As you saw in my last video, if you watched it, I have a 5-year-old. I have 2 older kids, and so it does take more time to make these videos, and so I have to make time for it. And because of the fact that I have to make more time, and then sometimes I feel like I don't get as much out of it from it as I would like. I was wondering, is it worth it? But then I go, what, I still do enjoy doing it. But anyway, so I was thinking about it. Would I make the announcement if I were to quit? I might make the announcement. I don't know. I mean, I only have 126 subscribers, so it's not like it would be a big thing anyway. So maybe I wouldn't. I'm not sure. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, I guess. But I'd keep the videos on YouTube. I don't think I'd shut down the channel or whatever. I'd keep them out there, I think. But anyway, that's the answer to the 10 questions for Mr. Richard McCook. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description here for everyone to go and check out his channel. It's a nice, fun channel. He's been doing this for a long time, so he's got a lot of experience. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you down the road. We'll see you next time. Bye.